everyone, I hope you're all well. It's second vlog for Mindset Month, and today I'm going to talk about being stronger than my strongest excuse. This is something that I've learned in sort of the last 12-18 months really. So I was an expert at making excuses as to why I couldn't lose weight and as to why I couldn't exercise. I had every excuse in the book as to why. You know, I was too busy, I worked away from home, I had to look after the children, I was too big, I didn't have the right kit, my knees hurt. I could go on and on and on, and I was quite creative in the excuses that I would come up with. But in the end, I think if you look at that in the cold light of day, who are the excuses for? And this is what I said to myself. It was, you know, making excuses comes from a place of being closed and having a mindset that isn't focused on positivity. And it's all about reasons why I can't do something rather than finding ways that I can. And what I established was, actually in the end, making those excuses only hurt me. So it might make me feel better in the moment to justify a reason for being bigger than I wanted to be, or justify a reason why I was in, you know, a size 20 dress or a size 22 dress, or I weighed 16, 17, 18, 19 stone. It might make me feel better in the moment, just like a bar of chocolate might make me feel better in the moment. But ultimately, does making excuses help me? No, it doesn't. It doesn't get me to my goal. It doesn't get me feeling healthier, feeling fitter, feeling better about myself. It simply gives me a mechanism in the moment to wrap around myself and make myself feel better. But that feeling of better doesn't last. And the next hour, the next day, the next week, I still sat there feeling exactly the same, and then trying to justify that with more excuses. So I think it comes in terms of switching the mindset into one of growth. You know, a growth mindset is looking positively, looking openly, looking at ways forward, looking at ways to behave and act differently. And that's what I did. I recognised that the only person that was being hurt in the long run from my own excuses was me. And therefore, what was the point of putting all my energy into making them? I might as well put my energy into taking steps forward on a journey to get me closer to where it was I wanted to be. And that's exactly what I did. So you have to become stronger than your strongest excuse and say to yourself, no, this is going to hurt me. Nobody else is really bothered at the end of the day in our excuses, and therefore stop making them and start thinking about ways in which you can do stuff rather than reasons why you can't. So on that note, I will leave you and I will speak to you all tomorrow.